take your order, please?
While building with earthbags, we discovered our family thrived creatively and grew stronger by working side by side. We welcome you to be a part of our family for this week's adventure.
All right, today is pretty exciting. We're going to take a little road trip out to TinyShinyHome. They're going to show us their Hyperadobe structures and what they're doing out there. We're pretty excited to meet them and to see what they're up to.
TinyShinyHome was very gracious and invited us out to look at their Hyperadobe building because they knew that we had expressed interest in doing the shop in Hyperadobe and test out a new material. We headed out there.
I'm excited to see it.
How you doing?
Hey!
It's nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Hey. So yeah, just roll up in there.
You guys?
Hi guys. There's their TinyShinyHome right there, guys.
Yeah, it's cute.
I was so impressed with their family, their kids.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
I'm Gary.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi, Adali.
Jett.
My name's Ada.
Is this the whole crew?
It's all right,
Just
dude.
four.
It's okay.
Kids are just exceptional. Very bright kids.
Oh, that looks so nice. They're all 2 years apart. There's girls on both ends and the two boys in the middle, so they have the same
Makeup is our family.
It's very tall.
Well, you got
It got a little out of control.
Oh, they always do.
We just kept going up and up.
So we were like, the 2-foot windows are cheap. We'll just do that. And then it just kept going.
That's crazy.
I see this.
See that?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering, does it fall off as you...
It's nice and sticky though.
It is definitely the onion bag thing too, isn't it? They were a family who remodeled and then lived out of that Airstream, traveling around the United States. What a great experience for those kids. And then they settled on a property and started building the Hyperadobe. Very unique structure.
Oh my gosh, we're all crazy.
This is so cute.
So cool. I love the 3 windows.
I do too.
Passive solar.
Should work.
Yeah, it's shaded in the middle of the day, which is right for this time of year. And then it should let the sun in the winter.
Yes.
17-inch.
Oh, wow.
But see how much tighter that is than what we even had?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice. And they're UV protected.
The whole thing?
Oh, the whole thing? Yeah, you sure?
Oh,
yeah, we have.
wow, thank you.
Let's see what we can do with that. Huh?
TinyShinyHome was very gracious. They sent us home with a sampling of 17-inch Hyperadobe bags, and we're going to test out the sampling that they gave us. We're really excited to start working with the material and seeing how it works for us.
It's gonna be really fun. Onion bagging.
We wanted a small project to test this stuff out. There's a little area between the house and the gate to the back courtyard. What I've been wanting to do there is to do a bottle tree. So I went online and I found this bottle chapel. It has the tree with brown bottles going up and the branches, and then all the rest is all colorful bottles. So we'll actually only be bagging the bottom part of that. That's what we'll do for our test. The 4 little bottle things, those are cute.
You really wanted to do bottle bricks.
Yeah,
so
I
we're
did.
like, let's
Sure, why not? Yeah.
And the big one in the back.
Topo window.
Topo window.
Topo?
I was going for topo brick.
Well, it's
Topo
made with
window.
Topo.
I know. But
Oh, okay.
we were trying to
It's all
trademark
Topo
it.
Chico
Topo
bottles.
window. Yeah. Topo
Cool.
Chico bottles. What we realized was that trying to make a curve that close to the window,
Yeah.
you can
Not-
see
not
how
so
it got a
great.
little goofy there.
Oh,
I think God won't cover it.
Yeah, right.
Plus, I can't see it from my house.
Right.
No, this is great.
I love another bottle thing.
Yes.
Do you guys have power on the property, or are you?
No, we're all off grid.
The Airstream's got a ton of solar, and this building's primary purpose was to house the batteries and inverter.
Feeling better?
There you go.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
Do the full 360.
I do the full 360. What am I thinking over here?
This is our egress window because we had so many comments on YouTube. how are you gonna get out of the circle? Yeah.
We're going right through the wall. What do you think?
I mean, we wanted a window in it anyways.
She's the good luck charm.
I'm here to fix everything.
Ah, good.
Let's get her started real fast.
I'm gonna die if you just got in there and started it right off the bat. All right, let's see your magic, Garen.
How do you start this thing?
Push the button.
Question then that I have is,
How much fuel does it have?
what are we doing next? Has Ellie got you a funnel in there?
That's perfect.
Was that funnel in there, or did she really put that in there?
That wasn't in there.
It's not turning over fast enough.
But she keeps pointing at the couple that are saying drink, so I'm thinking.
She might. It's in the truck.
Hold, hold.
What do you think about all this?
She was not gonna get left behind. No way. She saw that thing up and going. She's like, we're out of here.
I like that. It's beautiful.
They're 17-inch bags.
So they probably fill out to probably 15.
So we'll put the base in Hyperadobe, and then we'll go ahead and bottle when we get to the top. Not a big project, but it would be a nice one to test it out on. One thing that you do with these Hyperadobe bags is they add cement to them to give them a little bit more rigidity. But we really want to try to see if we can get away with not doing that. Our soil here is pretty awesome. We're going to go ahead and do it without, because if we can skip that step, we'll save a lot of mixing, and
Yeah,
we'd like to
expensive,
shorten it.
more cement too. So
That's
saving
true.
it.
Yeah.
Don't spritz me.
Pig.
I think it's going good.
It looks really nice.
I like the red bag.
The color's nice, yes.
That looks so funny, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's nice though.
And then you were saying this is going to take more dirt.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a lot bigger, right?
Yeah.
I really was expecting the dirt to fall out of the bag more than it is. Do we want the bigger tamp? It's staying in the bag.
I like how big the bags are.
Be easier to balance on at the top of a wall too.
Wow, that's super cool.
Really like that.
I do too. And the fact there's no barbed wire in it. Hate the barbed wire.
Yeah, I do too.
It's probably safer too, because when you're running electrical lines, they're not next to the barb.
Yeah, you have to be so careful to space them.
There you do.
I like it.
The building they put together is so that they can put the solar panels on it, store all their batteries in there, and then they'll have power so they can begin to build the big house there.
Yeah, and I think that this for them was a
Yeah.
sampling, so then they can move on and build a bigger structure.
Pretty excited for them.
Yeah, I am too.
So desk will be here.
Okay.
Computer's right there. This corner is where all the solar stuff will live. And then we'll have some sort of bed couch situation.
I think the high ceilings are awesome.
I like the high seat.
Yeah.
Makes it look so much larger.
The back side was only supposed to be 8.5 feet. If we used like the 4x6, we would have had to put a post that would have gone right in front of the window.
Kind of way to take this down is a dozer.
One tiny smack at a time.
Now look at the width of the bag. Did it seem like it was wide or not so wide? Or
They're 16 inches roughly.
did you have any trouble with rain on it?
It definitely rained a couple times when we were doing it, but there's no issue.
It's kind of nice not having to also collect the barb too. I'm thinking we should twist the bag.
Load me up, Bryson.
We
Is that what you were thinking, right?
Yeah.
Garen, did you bring the cleats over?
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, I know. I hate when you get dirt between these layers.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's just whenever you get these bags dirty, it just
Dang it.
It's just wrong.
you might as well throw them out. The actual dirt getting them dirty.
Yeah, that's just the worst. And what ShinyTinyHomes did, which is really kind of neat, using a 5-gallon bucket to act as the feed, because then the dirt would fall right where you want it to and it wouldn't fall through the entire bag. So they also feed a bunch of this material on the bucket and slowly unfeed it as you need it.
I'm thinking too, with the bag being bigger, you could just use a 5-gallon. Our
Yeah.
earth bags are too small.
They won't fit in a 5-gallon bucket, but these will.
I saw a guy a while ago build a hand cart one. So
Yeah.
he could do it by himself and he had just the hand cart that he would roll down.
And just kind of roll along.
You could do a wire between the two bottles
Yeah.
as soon as you get done.
After 2 more layers.
I love that. Y'all go get the wire. So you guys help stuff all these bags?
Yeah. We touch every part of the dirt.
Yes.
Right.
That's so great. That's
know,
what I
right?
love. All the kids can help with everything when you're doing this. Is it the idea to build a big house?
I don't want it to be huge, but it's gonna be a circle with a courtyard in the center.
Nice.
So it's like a donut with a bite to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
And then
I like
you
that.
use straight walls to divide all the
different
rooms in the donut.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
is cool.
excited about the little courtyard on the inside. Outside circle will be cut out by the center courtyard. Center courtyard walls will be higher than the outside circle walls, so it'll just be a single pitch all the way around the circle.
Everyone getting their own rooms.
Oh yeah. Yes. They're gonna do their own houses, kind of like you guys did.
Yeah.
Eventually,
Design
yeah.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's nice. So what was your guys' like favorite part of putting this together?
Did you mix it all by hand? Or
Being done with the bags, maybe?
Yes, the being done. That's one of my favorites. How about you? What was your favorite part?
Sifting.
This was a
No,
lot more.
it's my least favorite part. Probably, it might have been whenever we put on the last panel on the roof.
They're going for the successes. I like that. The finished completion.
Hey, where's my water? Hey! Get my water going! Bryson! Fix this! Bryson! Oh. Thanks, that is so
Super helpful.
Oh yeah. Good job, Bree. You're doing great. Oh! Yeah. Fixed it.
Well, Garen wasn't even here to see it.
I know, he's over there bossing me around to get it working.
Done yet? What's up with that?
I'm gonna get some longer nails. Forgot about those. Perfect. Here.
I'll get it in. Oh.
not being close to people and the views and the quiet and everything like that was a big part of where we wanted to move. And then those two really wanted animals and homestead and
This is fulfilling all my dreams.
yeah.
Getting to make things again. I just wanted farm animals that are gonna like give us something.
What kind of farm animals do you have?
We have goats and pigs.
We gotta go see them.
Chickens and rabbits.
Are those the coons?
Yep.
How cute. How cute.
Got great, they're so cool. They got great oinks too.
The first year, bought a brand new fifth wheel, sold our big house in Tennessee, and we took off and we were in this massive RV. It was fun, like we got to see cool stuff, but we had to stay in campgrounds all the time. Campgrounds just kept getting tighter and tighter and the more expensive. It wasn't as romantic as we thought it was going to be.
Uh-oh, the old romance deal, right? Okay.
And so we had a couple of friends that invited us to boondock with them or camp off grid, you know, on some cliff near Zion National Park. And it was glorious. We were like, oh my gosh, this is what we want to do. Sold that fifth wheel and we bought the Airstream. We gutted it and renovated it like specifically for being off-grid. And then we spent the next like 3 years tooling around the country and being off-grid all the time as much as possible. We knew if we were going to settle down anywhere, it was not going to be in a subdivision.
Yeah.
And seeing the whole family really reminded me of when we moved and all the exciting projects that we were going to get started on. It's just so cool to see all the kids talking about what they worked on and what their favorite parts were. It got me inspired too, the opportunities that we get out here to invent and create.
Yeah, it was super cool. I loved seeing all their buildings and their plans and stuff. Look really cool. And love their animal pens with the hoops. They had these little like hoops going on, which I thought was really neat. And they had quite a bit of animals there too. I was actually surprised.
You guys milk your goats?
Yeah.
You milk your Nigerian? Oh, how much milk do you get?
0 quart.
Oh, that's like a perfect amount.
Yeah.
Are they getting like a quart a day or something like this from those little goats? Amazing that they're able to get that out of those guys.
And then I loved their little pin handle electric fence setup. Really organized.
Very organized.
Very organized.
I was very impressed.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Garen has got these wired.
We got this lame design here, and then this really cool design.
So we should wait to put those on to
One more bag.
layer.
The next layer.
I thought this was the cool design, Garen.
Well, it is cool.
Just
Ripped out the cool design.
It is cooler. You can guide them easier and move them easier when you're like straightening the walls. Never worked with wider bags. A lot more stable. You get a 14-inch bag and it goes down to about 12, and these are like 17s and they go to like about 15 inches or so.
And I really love the red.
We need to get these up faster. You know how the bags kind of start rotting out?
They do have UV coating
They
on
do.
it. But I mean, you have to on the other bags too. You couldn't wait a year sitting out in the sun. I don't know how much rain they can take. Ashley from TinyShinyHome did say that it did rain a few times with their bags and they didn't have any issues. Keep in mind, they have cement in theirs.
Sorry.
They're just going to kind of hold there
Yeah.
until you can get them glued in.
You know, we can put a wire around it too on top because I can cut the wire later. A little dust in the shoes.
Oh, just a little. Definitely a dirtier job than with just even the regular bags, but I think it's worth it.
I'd like to thank you all there at Shiny Tiny Homes for allowing us to come out there and invade your spot there. And I'm really very excited for you and the opportunities that, to be able to put all this stuff together out there in the middle of the desert.
Like, oh my gosh, this is such a huge difference. Just that little.
Yeah.
How fun. Thank you.
Cute. Oh my goodness.
That's great.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys.
Appreciate ya.
Bye-bye.
They're really nice. I really enjoyed working with them.
I did too.
I think that's definitely the way to go. Now that's what I'm kind of wondering is with cement, how straight can you go?
You could do straight without a problem.
I
'cause
think
they're
with
so
cement,
thick.
you could. He was using, what'd you say, 12 to 1? It's got to be about a half a bag per bucket.
Our material, we've never needed to add the cement because it always hardens so good.
Looks like we're going to be able to get away with that
Hoping.
again.
Yeah, it does look like that. You know what's crazy is, for some reason, I just felt like all the dirt would just come out of the holes. That's all the dirt that didn't make it in the bags. I know what Garen's saying too, like, that's as much as we drop out of the can.
Good job, guys.
How do you like the bags?
We really liked them.
Here, are we doing this? Are you going to do this on your shop?
Oh yeah, I think we should.
They look like normal bags.
Being that they have that onion skin thing together, you just don't need anything between.
You use potato sacks? Yeah. Onion sacks, even. Cool. I like your bottles too. That's cool.
Oh yeah, Mom, they look great. Get right there. Wow, that's very cool.
Were they just the nicest people ever?
Oh, just the nicest people.
So nice.
The kids. One was cuter than the next. Oh, just sweet, nice
Very
kids,
beautiful
nice family.
They've done just like a ton of work.
I like the Hyperadobe.
So guys, beware the cows.
Oh my gosh. Do they like attack and stuff? Are these attack cows?
Ever been trampled by a cow?
No.
You never know what kind of vicious things lurk in the country.
You could be eaten by a vicious cow.
You might be afraid of dogs, but out in the country.
Them cows, they get you.
Hyperadobe was very easy to work with. The process is really all the same. You open up the bag and put it in the dirt, and then you tamp it down. That's the simple part of it. We didn't have to do the barbed wire. It's a wider bag, so you can have a little bit more dirt. But as far as moving it around and tamping it, it was pretty much the process was all the same.
So it'll be easy for us to just transition to it because it's really not much different other than we not have to handle that barbed wire.
Thanks for coming over today. Yeah. You got your sunglasses? You gonna put them on?
And then Shay's going to be coming over now and she's going to help me finish up the bottle tree. I'm excited about that. She'll put her little artsy flair into it as well.
Oh yeah. More stuff out of the area, Garen.
Like these things, I'm gonna cut them off and put chunkier ones on there. We'll be able to stack our pallets on there and keep them a little more organized.
Yeah, love it.
That'd be nice.
That's great. Hi guys, thanks for your help.
That was great.
Thank you so much, TinyShinyHome, for letting us come out and see your place. It was so fun to meet you. If you'd like to check out TinyShinyHome, we'll leave their link down in the description. Definitely worth checking them out. They do some great videos, very creative and fun to watch. Well, that wraps up this week. The t-shirt design of the week is Beware of Cow. If you'd like to get this on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, handbag, apron, or numerous other products that we offer in shop, as well as previous designs that we've done in past weeks, the link will be down in the description. We have a 20% off of everything sale going now through Monday, which is the 17th. If you'd like to take advantage of that, we really appreciate you being a part of our family, and we look forward to hanging out with you on Monday for another podcast, a special one this time. Bye!
Thank you. You know, it's real difficult. We always call this stuff Hypertufa. Because then we've been doing the Hypertufa.
Yeah.
So it's really Hyperadobe.
Did I call it Hypertufa?
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay. You usually do with these Hypertufa bags, it sounds like, is you add cement to them.
Hyperadobe.
Is that what I call it? Hypertufa? Okay. Okay.
Just fire it up.
Okay.
What are we waiting on?
This.
What are we waiting on?
It's gonna give it a boost. Oh,
What
God.
are we waiting on, Bryson?
Too much. Too much.
Okay, sorry. I'll use the zoom feature. What
Okay.
are we waiting on, Bryson?
That's much better.
What are we waiting on?
The battery?
That's a lot of Bryson.
It's too much.
I walk over and I just see the camera in Bryson's face. What are we waiting on?
Oh, it's peeping. Oh wait. Let me film seriously here.
Are you sure?
It's tough on the ears.
Oh, let me do it. My ears are clogged.
It's okay.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Are you saying that if you saved your onion bags that you got onions from, you could probably just do that?
Absolutely.
Or even firewood bags. You know, firewood bags sometimes have that too.
You need to buy a lot of that stuff.
You need to buy a lot of them.
Yeah.
Probably be kind of expensive.
This is just $100,000 in onion bags.
It's way loose and like stuff's falling out. It doesn't look very safe.
Yeah.
It makes me
So
nervous.
these are like the old style. What they do now is even a tighter weave, and it works really well.
So I don't know if you ever watched it, but
I heard of it.
But they do this chant every show because it's a precinct in Brooklyn, a police
The
precinct.
99.
And they always go 99, and like we thought it would be really funny if we were watching it and they would say it and he would like freak out. But he totally ignores everything on the TV. Oh, you gotta do the drone dance. Yeah. I gotta do it every time.
At least you don't drone on and on and on.